Hey everybody, welcome to week 9. We are going to continue in our new unit on argument or the art of persuasion for week 9. We started that in week 8. And so we are going to continue on with this idea of winning someone over. So here is our course schedule for this week. I do want to tell you that we will have 2 classes this week. We're going to be meeting Monday and Wednesday, Tuesday and Thursday this week, just so you know. It's right here on your course schedule as always. But I just wanted to tell you to start thinking about this idea of winning people over. Instead of winning an argument, which is how we usually frame argument, right? We're going to frame this as we are going to finesse our audience to try to get them to think the way we want them to think. That means you have to find the common ground. You have to work on not alienating your audience. And how are you going to manipulate the conversation to get people to look at an argument from your point of view and to adopt your point of view? Okay, so I just want you to keep that in your head, right? Keep that in the forefront of your mind as we continue on into this endeavor that we will be doing. All right, so here are our posts for this week for your daily writing. We will be starting in our classes on Monday and Tuesday. We're going to be starting with a hot dog argument. So please don't do that until after you have class. You can post your argument after class because we'll be doing that in class. The one that I want to talk to you about the most is this one that says brainstorm. Remember that we are starting to look at our big paper already of what do you want to say, which is in our book, The Writer's Practice. And so what you need to figure out is what topic you are going to argue. What topic do you care enough about that you're going to sit with for the next 5 weeks? So this is going to be a free write. Turn on your timer. Vomit out any and all topics that you find interesting, that you feel something about. Remember, a really good paper has heat and has passion, and your emotions need to be involved. Otherwise, it won't feel like a good paper to you or to anybody else that reads it. We need to feel how much you care about the subject. So just turn your timer on. Get as many ideas down as you can, and then start looking through and curating which ones do you really care about. Okay, so that's your first job. You're also, of course, going to have your choice, and then the other 2 days you are going to be repeating the same procedure that you did last week with the argument analysis of a commercial and of a joke. But you are finding your own commercial and you are finding your own joke. So you're going to have to post those to the assignment or to the discussion board so I can see what you're doing. And so you're going to just have that practice again. And so the page numbers are here. You're going to go through the same procedure. Just this time you're going to choose your own subjects. All right, so that is what you're going to be doing this week for your daily writing. So let's take a look at Monday. Monday is where we're going to begin with the writer's practice. And there's going to be a mini assignment. You know how we did that in the last unit as well. We did a bunch of writing before you did your great big paper. And so we're going to get warmed up here by talking about summary writing. Last week we talked about paraphrasing, which goes along with summary like they're siblings, right? You can't really have a summary without having paraphrasing because you're paraphrasing in the summary. So you're going to do this voice thread here of writing a summary using paraphrasing, and you're going to be using this article called Trust Science. And this voice thread is going to take you through all the steps of writing a really good summary. And you're going to end up writing a summary of this article, Trust Science. So that's going to be your practice, your guided practice. So you know exactly how to write a summary. Okay? Then, once you do that, you are going to look for an argument. That's what the directions for this writing experience says in the writer's practice. This is, what do they mean? It's an argument, summary, and response. So you're going to do this writing experience that John Warner outlines in the book, and you're going to choose whatever argument you want out of any newspaper, magazine. You're going to find your own argument, and make sure it is a brilliant article, okay? I would highly suggest that you look at the New York Times. They have excellent opinion writers. The Star Tribune has some good opinion writers, and then they also have syndication, so they'll pull from the Washington Post and the LA Times and the Chicago Tribune. You're going to want to make sure that you're pulling a really excellent opinion piece, and then you're going to write a summary on that piece using the writer's practice and the steps of writing a summary from your voice thread. So you're going to be writing a summary of an article on Monday, okay? Then on Tuesday, you are going to be doing a reflection. And remember, there are 3 parts to this reflection process. For this unit, you're going to read the article, annotate the article, don't believe in God, lie to your children, okay? So you're going to respond personally what you think about the article, and then you are going to read like a writer, and you're going to analyze it for 6 traits, for craft, and for claim, and evidence. And then you are going to fill out that rhetorical analysis worksheet. Those are the 3 things you're going to do for this article. And then on Wednesday, you have a couple pages of reading in the writer's practice. It's called The Perils of Objectivity. And then there's a little quiz that goes along with that, just to make sure you're hitting all the right points on that. And then, of course, on Thursday, you're going to revisit your article and you're going to revisit your summary. You're going to polish it all up because it is due on Friday. So that is this same thing, right? You're going to be finding an article, writing a summary, and that is going to be all polished up on Thursday. You can use Thursday to do all of your revising and polishing and getting it perfect, and hand that in Friday morning at 8 o'clock. And then, of course, on Friday, you just have Never a Day Without a Line, whatever you have left to do for that. All right, that is our week in a nutshell. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys in class this week, and I hope you have a great week.